Kaine, folks. Do you remember him? Tim Kaine was the guy who was Hillary Clinton's vice president. He was on the ticket with Hillary when Mrs. Clinton was running against President Trump in the 2016 election. Now, he has gone crazy and lost his mind over Donald Trump's immigration status and his stance on immigration, and oh my God, what's he doing? He's a racist for all this stuff, and he's out there supporting illegal immigration. This is Tim Kaine in 2012. Take a listen.
Immigration. You know, the one nice thing about immigration, it's a hot issue and it's a tough one, but I don't view it as an overly partisan one. I think left, right, and center would look at our nation's immigration policies and say they're broken. We have laws that don't really work, and we need to do comprehensive immigration reform. Businesses want to make sure that they have the most talented workers, and in the aftermath of 9/11, there's been an unfortunate kind of unforeseen consequence that some of the security strategies we put in place have made it harder for the best minds in the world to come to American universities and then stay here and grow businesses and create jobs. So the business community wants a fix of the immigration laws. Latinos and others want a fix of the immigration laws. What I would do on the immigration, comprehensive reform is this. I would require those who are here illegally to sort of, raise their hand and come forward and say, we broke the law. By admitting that you're breaking the law, you're going to have that as a criminal violation, as a legal violation, and you're going to have to pay a penalty. And it's going to be a significant penalty that you will pay over a period of time.
Stop. Didn't Trump say something along these lines, and he was labeled as a big, fat, white Republican racist? Here's more Tim Kaine.
Whether it's a fine or whether it's an escalated tax rate, you're going to have to pay that. We would take that money that was being paid by those who have come here unlawfully, and we would use it to increase border security. The number of illegal immigrants in the United States has already dropped pretty significantly in the last few years, partly because of the American economy, but also partly because we are doing a better job on the border. But I would take these fines paid by folks who are here and do even more border security to try to protect our borders. And so if you kind of combine those two notions, America's not going to deport 12 million people. If somebody's here unlawfully and they commit a crime, a significant crime, then we ought to deport them. And I strongly believe in that. And when I was governor, when we had people in our jails who were here unlawfully, we always turned them over to ICE and let them know, hey, look, somebody's here, they're about to get out. You need to, make sure that you're doing what you need to do to, put them somewhere else. But I think the right strategy is to have a penalty for those who are here unlawfully and then use those monies to increase border security.
So Tim Kaine in 2012 is saying that. And I agree with him. And President Trump and or various Republicans have had stuff like that the last couple of years. I'd say the last 3 years about immigration. And Tim Kaine is losing his mind. He's supporting the Dreamers. He's supporting all illegal immigration. Well, Timmy, that's not what you said in 2012. Now, this is point blank, cut and dry. This is Town Hall Media on YouTube, where we found this clip. It's definitely an old clip because Timmy Kaine has black hair, looks a lot younger. It's on C-SPAN. Looks like the old C-SPAN graphics. This is Tim Kaine. This is Tim Kaine, who was the vice presidential pick for Hillary Clinton and who has just ripped Donald Trump because Donald Trump is against illegal immigration. This is Hillary Clinton's vice presidential pick, Tim Kaine.
I'm deeply opposed to illegal immigration, and I call on the federal government.
Do you hear that, folks? He was deeply opposed to illegal immigration. Now he can't get enough illegal immigrants to come in and vote Democrat. Let me hear that opening line one more time. This is about 40 seconds. Let's listen to this in whole, uninterrupted. Listen to this.
I'm deeply opposed to illegal immigration, and I call on the federal government, the president, in the immigration services to stop the inflow of illegal immigrants into this country. And I've supported wise state policies to try to make sure that we do not provide services to folks in this state who are not here legally unless public health or safety demands it.
Oh, my God.
But there is a serious local problem in Northern Virginia caused by the federal government's intentional policy of not enforcing the immigration laws. Folks congregate on a street corner in Herndon, and Herndon local elected officials decided that the best thing to do was to have them come indoors. I wouldn't support state efforts for that.
Okay. This is just one question, and we've played clips of Chuck Schumer talking about illegal immigration being wrong. We've talked. Actually, let's try and get Chucky if we can. But you heard Tim Kaine. You heard Obama. You heard Bill Clinton. What happened? What happened with these Democrats? Can't find anything on Schumer. But we played the Schumer thing in the past. The video that we put up about DACA a couple of months